live on Lunch Break Live. What are we doing today?
Hi, we're making veggie spring rolls today.
All right, let's get cooking.
All right, let's get cooking. So I've already...
Show us what the finished product.
Look at this, guys.
Woo!
And it's so delicious, chock full of nutrients. It's low calorie, and it's what's going to help you to get that physique that you want. You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, you have an amazing story of transformation. Take a look at you in great shape. And on a plant-based diet, how much weight did you lose?
Well, I have lost a total of 112 pounds. And I started this journey in January of 2012. So this coming January, it'll be 6 years, and I've kept it off.
112 pounds you lost. Okay, show us what you're doing here.
Well, really, this veggie roll is so easy because I don't chop anything, and I've got no oil or no water in the pan, and I'm just dumping my vegetables, which is one chopped up onion, one red bell pepper, one bag of mushrooms, and one orange bell pepper. So we're going to let that kind of sweat it out, because with the water from the vegetables, that's going to give us our water that we need so we could saute and nothing's going to be sticking. You will see that. And look at the beautiful colors that are in here. I mean, that looks, you know.
And you don't even need water?
No, because the vegetables are going to secrete a lot of water for me, so I don't need anything in there. You'll see that it's all going to mesh really well. We don't need anything.
All right, what happens next?
Well, what happens next is the rest of the vegetables we're going to put in as soon as this sautés down a little bit.
Okay.
So this recipe, you guys, you can put any vegetables you want in there. You could do anything you want in there. It's super easy, super fast. And to make it even easier, I go to Trader Joe's. So Trader Joe's has all these beautiful...
I want to see all of it. Let's see.
Okay, so this is the bag of mushrooms that's already sliced and cut up. I have a bag of red and green cabbage, organic, that's already chopped up. Listen, I don't have to do anything. I have a bag of shredded carrots. Again, I don't have to do anything. I have a bag of organic bean sprouts. Don't have to cut it up. I have a bag of cruciferous crunch, which has kales, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, green cabbage, because you know, the more vegetables you eat, the healthier you're going to get, and the slimmer you're going to get.
All right, so eat a lot of veggies. They fill you up. Now, are you including all that in this today?
I'm going to include all that in there, and what's going to be really nice, you think that none of that's going to fit in there right now, but over time, this is going to dwindle down, and all of it's going to fit in here. And all of it's going to go into our tummy, Jane.
Fantastic.
We're going to be eating it.
All right, so do we just hang out now and wait?
No, if you want, I can start putting everything in there so you can see how it's all going to come down. All right,
so let's start.
I'm going to put the ginger. Oh, here we have about 2 inches of ginger that's been minced, and then we also have 1 shallot and about 10 cloves of garlic. Again, I like a lot of garlic and I like a lot of ginger because I'm not putting your regular soy sauce in here or any of that hoisin sauce or any of that, so we want this vegetable to have a lot of flavor.
And Sarah Siegel asked for the recipe. It will be posted on the JaneandShane.com website as well as this post when it's done.
Look, nothing is sticking. And I got to tell you, this pan is called a Copper Chef pan, and really nothing sticks to this pan. So I'm going to start adding everything in here. You wanted to give it a little bit of time, but for the sake of what we're doing, we're just going to speed this up a little bit.
Well, it sounds like it's working. So if you're in a hurry, you don't need to wait too long.
No, you don't. You can do this pretty quickly. But I'm going to wait till it goes down just a little bit more before adding everything else in there. The only thing we've got left is the cabbage, the bean sprouts, and the cruciferous crunch. Don't worry.
You are
organized. Do you smell the ginger in here and the garlic?
It
smells really good.
And once again, I'd like to show what the final product is. So I'm going to do this. Look at that. That is the final product. Does that look incredible? I'm actually using all my willpower not to run in here and just grab one of these.
You can grab it.
No. I'm going to taste test at the end. So tell me your story. I mean, you're in great shape. You're a real estate broker. You had a weight issue that you wanted to deal with.
Yes.
And so
yes, I started gaining weight in about my 30s, I would say. And I went to this one very prominent doctor who said it would take Herculean efforts for me to ever lose weight. Well, they had not met the likes of Dr. Joel Fuhrman, Dr. McDougall, Dr. Goldhammer, Chef AJ, or John Pierre. These are my my people that really got me to where I am today. If it hadn't been for Dr. Furman, I probably would have never heard about plant-based diet, and I heard about him on PBS. So once I heard about him, I watched his PBS show, and I ended up going to one of his excursions in Utah, and it was life-changing. And from there, the ball just started rolling.
And the amazing thing, it's a very simple formula.
Very simple
You just
formula.
eat veggies. And you do them in colorful ways. Let's see what's happening in here.
So,
wow.
So see, look, it's all, nothing is sticking. And again, you don't need anything in here. This pan is really good.
I want to see the flame because
It's
I
on
haven't-
medium.
It's
Medium
on
low.
medium because I'm a burner. I burn everything.
Nah.
No, I do. I'm serious. So you just pour it in from the wrapper.
The way I lost this weight was I had to make it simple, and I had to do it fast, and I wanted to keep it really, honestly, simple. And I wanted the food to taste good. So it's vegetables, vegetables, vegetables. Low calorie density foods is what's going to get you there. Like Dr. McDougall says, the fat you eat is the fat you eat is the fat you wear. Mm-hmm. So try to keep it low fat, try to make it colorful, try to make the food as simple. And again, I go to Trader Joe's. I'm working all day. I don't have time to sit there and chop and to do all sorts of fancy recipes. I do simple recipes. I buy food that's already chopped up and I toss it and I go. Just
Espis Feldman, I think I pronounced her name right, says, looking great, Shayda.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay. And so how long did it take you to lose the 112 pounds?
The majority of the weight came off the first year, but I would say even last year, in this past year, we were remodeling the kitchen, and I lost an extra 12 pounds because I even made
From the remodel?
Yeah, I did, because we had no kitchen. So we were just eating salads and salads and salads, a lot of raw salads, and then we'd have potatoes and we'd have some rice, and I'm telling you, beans, and we kept it simple. Simplicity is going to win every time.
All right. Okay, so let's see what's happening here.
What's happening here? Well, like I said, we dumped everything in. We're trying to mix it all together. So you see there's water, a little bit of water in there.
Let me see. Where is that?
It's just a little bit. There's not much right now.
But it's not sticking.
No,
That's amazing.
it's not sticking.
Oh, wow. And the aromas are incredible, and that's the result. Tell us the entire number of vegetables you put in there.
Number of vegetables. Oh my God, there's 1 bag, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 6 or 7 bags of vegetables in here. This is high. I think Dr. Furman would be really proud because this is really a nutrient-dense, vegetable-based dish.
All right. And then in a minute, you're going to take this, right, and roll it.
I'm going to roll it. So I have a little bit of a finished product right here.
Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay,
This is what it's going to come to. And you guys, if you don't have time to roll all of this, this is really good on steamed brown rice or steamed wild rice. It is absolutely delicious.
Can you roll some now?
Yes,
to
I can
give us
show.
a sense?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let me just get the rice paper.
Okay.
Excuse
We're
me.
right here. We've got all of this. Okay. Come on over here. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back.
I'm coming back.
Okay,
I
but
just
do everything around here so we can see what you're doing.
Okay, so this is the brown rice spring roll paper that I use.
Oh, let's see. I want to see that because people can buy this stuff. Where did you get this?
Whole Foods. It's non-GMO.
Yeah.
And it's completely gluten-free.
Wow.
And it's got a little bit of salt in here.
All right. Okay.
So what we're going to do is you're going to take this. And look, they're pretty thin.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got some warm water in here. You do need some warm water in here for this to go.
Okay.
And you're just going to dip it.
Mm-hmm.
The water's not that warm anymore, so we're going to have to let it sit in here. So
now, Patricia says, of course, but don't forget you must exercise. So how did that fit into your plan?
Oh, that fit in really well. That's when I first met John Pierre, I had a boot up all the way up to my knee. So I never thought that I could, seriously, I never thought that I could exercise. And he taught me that even in a boot, that, you know, you can, but listen, you guys cannot out-exercise a bad diet.
Yes, you cannot out-exercise a bad diet. I like that phrase. Look at you.
And this is it. You just roll this up. Voila.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay, you got to do that one more time because I want to see how long you dip the...
Well, if the water would be warmer, I'd be dipping it less. But the water is hot. It's kind of cool right now, so I'm trying to get the water to soften up the rice paper.
Okay, so you just keep it in there. So what do you suggest? Warm water, cool water?
Warm water. You need warm water.
Okay, warm water.
Then you
not hot, but
no,
warm.
not hot.
And then you take
Some of the mixture.
A little mixture. Great.
Just a little bit.
There you go.
And then you're going to fold up the sides.
Sheer vegetables. There's no sauce, no nothing.
There's a little bit of coconut aminos in here.
Okay.
Raw coconut aminos.
I want to see that bottle so we can see.
It's right behind you. And this is it.
Look, wow, there you go. All right, and once again, we're going to show you the finished product. Here's all the veggies without anything, just in the pot, just cooking away.
Do you hear it sizzling?
And then you cook it down. And then here, this is the finished product. How gorgeous is that? These look scrumptious. I'm going to be taste testing in a second. Now, do you put any sauce at all? You just eat them?
You know, I just eat them the way they are. It doesn't really need any sauce, but and I've got some of that. Look at how beautiful the colors are in here.
The aroma is spectacular.
And nothing is sticking here.
Yes, and Nadia Tucker says, you look gorgeous, radiant, and healthy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Now, if you do want some sauce in here.
You look gorgeous, but you got a little lipstick right there on your face. That's okay. You look gorgeous, radiant, and healthy even with a little lipstick.
This is the raw coconut aminos that I use.
Let me see. Slow it down. Let me see this, because this is a secret weapon. I don't like to say weapon. It's secret ingredient. I've heard this from so many. There's a fruitarian bodybuilder who is from Texas, and she is like, literally, she's like Cirque du Soleil fit.
Oh, wow.
And she swears by this stuff. Coconut Secret, coconut aminos, the original, soy-free seasoning.
It is so good. And it only has 90 milligrams of salt in here, as opposed to your regular soy sauce that's going to have 1,100.
Coconut aminos. Where'd you get this?
Whole Foods again.
Whole Foods.
Mother's Market, but I don't think there's a Mother's Market in Los Angeles. Sprouts carries it. Some of your local markets make
Coconut Secret. You're hearing secrets today as we make incredible. I can't stop myself from looking at these over and over again. These are the wraps, and they are low calorie, highly delicious. This is the basically just recap what you put in here and how you got it from Trader Joe's and just the packages. You did no shopping.
I did no chopping. Shredded green and red cabbage. I did some shredded carrots. I did some cremini mushrooms. I'm going to be putting in bean sprouts. I'm going to be putting in cruciferous crunch. There's shallots in there. There's garlic. There's ginger and bell peppers.
And this is the diet that you use. Not diet.
It's not diet. It's a lifestyle. You guys have to get away from that word diet, because the first 3 letters of that is die. And nobody wants to die. I want to live a full, healthy life.
But you lost 112 pounds, and you are a successful real estate broker, busy lady. You don't have time to devote your life to this, but this is something that's happening so easily. And what I love about it is no deprivation.
There is no deprivation. I can make pizza, I can make enchilada, I can make tacos, I can make, you name it, and we can make it. But because I wanted to lose weight, I really kept it simple. Salads, steamed vegetables, starch. That was my plan.
Now, you say starch, so where's the starch here?
Starch, well, we can have potatoes, we can have rice, you can have beans, you can have lentils, you can have any of that. But my meal, when I first want to sit down and eat, I first start with a salad. So I always start with my vegetables.
And when you say salad, you mean veggies. So even
veggies,
if they're cooked.
But even if they're cooked.
Let's see again.
You like this.
I love it.
Okay, look,
it's so
Jane,
fabulous.
look at the water. Look at some of the water in here. You see the liquid?
Yeah, the reason why you don't need to put any oil or even water is that the vegetables themselves contain
a lot of water. Yeah. So look.
Dennis Eads says hello from Cincinnati.
Hi, Cincinnati.
Joanne Seibert says, looks so good. Hi from Cleveland. Yay. Well, people are going plant-based all over the world.
Okay, I'm going to put in the cruciferous crunch,
Okay,
guys.
wait, let's see. Cruciferous crunch collection. Kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, green cabbage, and red cabbage. It's going in.
It's going in because we need a lot of greens. It's going in.
Woo! Oh my gosh. And this isn't expensive either.
No,
I mean,
it's
people
not.
always say, oh, eating, healthy, eating a plant-based diet is expensive. No, it's not.
Okay,
you know
so
what? You could get a sack of potatoes and a head of cabbage and survive for a month.
Absolutely, you can. Absolutely.
Now, wait, I want to bring your mom in. I know we're wrapping these. We're almost done, right?
We're almost done because the only other thing we got to do is add the bean sprouts, and that's it. Voila, it's done.
All right. Mom, come on in. Hello. We're going to have you come in. There you are. And because you live with your daughter, you've also adopted a plant-based diet.
Absolutely. I almost lost 70 pounds. So
70 pounds?
She has lost 70 pounds.
So we are from chubby family.
Well, we're all battling our way. Amadeus Monroe says he's waiting for my taste test. And you're in fabulous shape, too. And you told me your age before, but you...
74.
74! Wow,
She's 74 young.
74 years young. So this is a family affair.
It is a family affair, and my aunt has adopted this plant-based lifestyle. My other aunt has adopted this lifestyle. So we're all doing it together. I'm trying to influence my friends. Some of my friends have become vegans now, and it's just wonderful, you guys. It's love and compassion, and it starts in the kitchen. It really does.
Oh, you are just talking my language. All right, listen. I think it's time for the taste test. So can you put one of these fabulous ones on on a plate? And I am going to try this. I'm very excited because I love wraps. I love wraps. Just do two because I want to take some pretty pictures for our website when they're done. Okay, I love wraps. So now I'm going to ask you to take this and hold it high. Hold it high. Make me look good, because I made you look good.
All right, baby.
All right, here we go. Here they are. Dun, 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 dun.
Crunchy.
Delicious.
Oh, thank God.
I love it. I love it.
So could you make something like this at home?
Oh, of course I could. And I will. I will. Snarky, my partner, that snarky vegan girl on Instagram, is very healthy. She eats pretty much the way you do. I have very, very mischievous instincts. I'm going to go for the chocolate and...
So you're going to get along great with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I think you and Mom can really hang out.
But this is delicious. This is absolutely delicious. There's no deprivation here.
No.
I have the dubious honor, speaking of, we talk about, food and various things, of being an expert on addiction. I'm 22 years sober. I've written a couple books about addiction.
Fantastic.
Deprivation is a self-defeating mechanism.
Absolutely.
That's why diets don't work.
Right.
Deprivation creates stress and resentment. Stress and resentment creates cravings that lead to a binge. So absolutely doesn't work. What we need is a lifestyle change. And the lifestyle, the bottom line is, don't eat animals, don't eat animal products, eat vegetables. It's
Amen,
that simple.
Sister. Amen. Amen.
And no medication. I was in 8 different medications.
Hold on. What?
I was in 8 different medication. Without permission of the doctor, my daughter took me out of all of it. Because of that, all the doctor became plant-based now. Because they could not believe it.
Well, you know what I say? They don't want you to get healthy. You've got to watch the film What the Health.
Yes,
On
absolutely.
Netflix.
Yes.
They're making billions of dollars
Yes.
on these drugs. The cholesterol-lowering drugs alone, they're making billions of dollars. If people started eating plant-based, the cholesterol, there's no cholesterol in any plants, in any vegetables.
No.
So, of course, cholesterol would drop. They wouldn't be able to sell all these pills that they sell for cholesterol-lowering drugs. They wouldn't be able to do the stent operations, which are very expensive. And by the way, guess who's paying for a lot of this? Taxpayers. Us. So why do I, as a taxpayer, have to subsidize somebody else's really bad food choices? And let's not even talk about the fact that the government is subsidizing the commodity crops that go into meat and dairy, which lead to junk food and health food. The government has created the healthcare crisis that they now purport to want to solve. All right, what's happening here?
Okay, so what's happening is I mixed everything. Look, it all went down. So now I've added the bean sprouts. But see how everything just goes down.
All right.
And look, Jane, come look, show how much water there's in here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So absolutely, the veggies create
A
the
lot
water.
of moisture, exactly.
All
now,
right.
at this point, if
All right,
you
people,
choose to,
I don't know what's going on with people. Somebody trying to sell a car on this show, but take it somewhere else. This is about eating. Forget about Hondas and CarMax and all that.
So
Okay.
what I'm going to do now is add just a little bit of coconut aminos to this.
All right.
Just to add it some, you know.
Okay, that's important because
Just
that
a
adds
little bit.
that adds a little flavor.
But that was probably less than a tablespoon.
Yeah.
So it's not a lot, not a lot at all. But it just adds, it gives it that little oomph that it needs.
Yes.
And that's all it is. And if you wanted to leave it out, by all means. I actually like it without anything in there.
All right. Well, let's get mother and daughter together because this is, there we go. Mother, daughter, amazing, compassionate family with such a great story of health and compassion. And you ladies are going to live a long, healthy life.
Thank you. Thank you for everything that you do, Jane, and saving the animals and saving our planet and getting the word out. And I wish there was more people like you, and I'm sure there is. And thank you for everything that you've done.
Well, we're doing it all together. And I'm reading what people are saying about cholesterol. Yeah. Guys, this diet is going to forget the word diet. This lifestyle, the plant-based lifestyle, not killing animals, is going to save not only your health, but it's going to save the world.
Absolutely.
So check it out. The best way to get a handle on it is to watch the film What the Health on Netflix. It's a great film. It's funny.
Fantastic film.
It's clever, and it's actually brilliant. Sit down and watch it with your friends and join us.
Please.
Because the only thing you have to lose is a lot of weight. The only thing you have to gain is your health.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jane.